Alright, so let's look at the future endeavor and successes. There's a remaking of Titanic happening. You can follow this link and find it out, and it is going to use some of the latest materials, right? They are called the nano materials, and they possess special properties like high strength and low mass. And in 2010, the US molecular engineering firm Cyvex Technologies unveiled the largest bolt built from nano enhanced materials, Piranha USV, 54 feet long, and it was constructed from these kind of materials, and a material made up of carbon fiber containing carbon nanotubes. And the company claims that the lightweight hull reduces the fuel consumption, and therefore the amount of flammable fuel needed to be carried on the ship by 75%. And if you look at the developments that have happened since Titanic and earlier than that, the old compass that used to find the magnetic north have been replaced by gyro compasses, right? And there is a talk of making the ships autopilot, right? Radars are helping find the depth, right? And so on. GPS is being used in a big way, right? And there are a whole lot of things that are happening over here. And remember, right, iceberg are increasing since 1912, so the risk of ship colliding with an iceberg are even higher today compared to the times of Titanic, because of the global warming and the ice caps melting on the earth. So nobody now says that ships are not sinkable. They are sinkable, though probability has reduced. The most recent one was one passenger liner called Costa Concordia, which basically sank, right? And it was because of the human error, right? The captain of the ship wanted to take the VIP to some location which was as per the regulation, the ship should have not gone over there because it was there were underlying rocks, but still he went away probably because of ego or arrogance or whatever, right? So this is what I meant, that the context that the people have, right, is a driver for what they're driving into, that is the actions that they do. All right, so let's get back to the future endeavors and successes. So we need more innovation, and all the solutions need to be well tested. That is the underlying principle of testing a hypothesis, and hypothesis is basically what people are trying to experiment with when they are trying to innovate. There is a lot of effort going into improving the life of each human on this planet. There is an effort to make better softwares for automobiles. There is a huge amount of research that is going into robotic cars, better financial system to do better risk management, efficient energy management system to avoid waste, right, and so on. And then there is these mission to Mars, 3D online worlds. So there's a lot of software work that is happening around. So let me just bring focus to the cost of software bugs and the economics of it. So way back in 2002, there was a report published in Computer World. It says software bugs are costing the US economy an estimated $59.5 billion each year, right? And it said improvements in testing could reduce this cost by about a third, or 22.5 billion. The most recent report in January 2013 by Cambridge University states that software bugs cost economy 312 billion per year. Now this is huge. If you look at the bailout package in 2007 that was given to Greece, Ireland, Portugal and Spain, was total at 591 billion spread over a period of 5 years. So if we consider the 5-year period, then the cost of these bugs is going to be around $1560 billion. So you can see these bailout payments total less than half the amount spent on software debugging over the same period. It's a huge cost, right? So it is, software testing is a very important function in the process of software development. It is going to stay as long as the software is going to be there and software are going to be there. It is the future, right? So people who train themselves and get skilled in it will make the best of this opportunity. Here are my contact details and the links to the various communities which I invite you to join in, and my LinkedIn and Twitter handle. So thank you very much for taking on this short course. I hope it was of value to you, and thanks for your generosity for spending time. If you like it and you think that especially the people who want to start afresh can benefit from it, please do give a good rating and review, right? And if there's any other feedback that you want to give, just write to me and then try to incorporate. And if you have any doubt or any concern, reach out to me, right? I'll try to address it. All right, so let's get started. And if you are interested, you can refer to the other sessions in the additional items section. All right, so all the best to you, and go on and make a good career for yourself. But before that, build a powerful context and then acquire the skills, and I'm sure you will reach the sky. Thank you.